Welcome to Previewed, where friends don't let friends watch trailers alone.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
And today we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end we're going to grade a whole bunch of different trailers because as the people demand, Jay, they crave it, they need it. Your boy's got at least one catchphrase, and here it is.
That's right, we're putting the quarter in, pressing the two-player button because we're...
Gaming this system! Oh, baby! I do like saying that.
See, it'll be fun. It'll be fun when we inevitably have a baby because I can bring my baby and then be like, "We're gaming the system, baby!" Yeah, yeah, that'd be fun.
And you stuff it back in a duffel and be quiet, you. Yeah, kick,
Yeah.
shuffle.
Get back to editing.
Oh, we're gonna teach the baby to edit?
Look, my dad always said whenever I had to mow the lawn as a kid, I'd be like, "I don't want to mow the lawn." He's like, "I had kids for one reason, so I didn't have to mow the lawn anymore. Get out there, bud."
That's what my dad said too.
Yeah.
So your reason's going to be editing.
We don't have lawns.
We don't have lawns.
We have a lot of editing.
We do have a lot of editing to do. Kids first, Mac. Okay. Hey, there were a lot of trailers that came out last week. So we don't have to go back very far to get a bunch of trailers, thankfully. So let's hop right into it. The first trailer is a teaser for the biopic that I didn't know was being made. It's also a Roku original?
Interesting.
That's... okay, never heard of that before.
Yeah.
The Roku channel?
Look, they're making moves, man.
Huh. Well,
get on board with that Roku. If they're giving us something that is insane as a Weird Al biopic, then clearly they're playing on some level that we don't even understand. Because this is something that I would not have thought that I needed in my life, but I really need this in my life.
Oh, yeah.
I love Weird Al.
Everyone, I mean, I think you have to love Weird Al.
I've seen Weird Al in concert.
Have you really?
It was really fun.
I bet.
It was really fun.
I've not seen him in concert.
Weird Al rules. And if you don't think Weird Al rules, why are you here? I think,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, here is the teaser trailer for the movie about Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird. The Al Yankovic story.
Hope you guys are ready for this.
Like a surgeon, cutting for the very first time. Like a surgeon.
No.
Anyone got an accordion?
Like a surgeon.
Okay.
Hey, cutting for the very
What can I say? I'm full of surprises.
I can hear your heartbeat.
Okay. Do you know what they just proved there?
What?
That movie is definitely influenced by UHF.
Yes.
And it's also the Elton John movie that came out.
I don't think this is... They keep saying the true story.
Yeah, the untold story. I do know the origin of Weird Al Yankovic.
I think this is a huge spoof.
I think it is.
I think it's a huge spoof.
Well, I mean, Weird Al is alive and still doing touring.
It was the minute he took the pull off of the Jack Daniels bottle, I was like, oh, this isn't... Yep. Okay. I think this is going to be like a spoof on biopic stories in a way that I think is just, chef's kiss. This looks, that looks very, very good. That looks really, really fun. Okay.
Because, what better way to if you are alive and still, doing your thing, and I was like, hey, we want to do a biopic about you. I was like, well, then and you're a comedian? Like, well, we have to make this funny.
Yeah. We have to it has to be a comedy. It has to be a comedy. It's Weird Al we're talking about here.
Whimsical, farcical,
ridiculous.
Yeah. Who's got an accordion and three pop up? That's the tone right there. That's the whole tone of the movie.
Yeah. Him karate fighting in a diner. Yeah, man, this is probably wildly over the top in a way that Because here's the thing. If you're doing a serious biopic about Weird Al, is Daniel Radcliffe the right person for the job?
Possibly. He's
Maybe.
a very good actor.
He is a very good actor. That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm getting at. But if you are making a movie that is a spoof off of a biopic, casting Daniel Radcliffe to play Weird Al is just meta enough to be friggin' genius. Like, it's the kind of movie that, like, Daniel Radcliffe would be like, this is like my star turn. This is my walk the line. You know what I mean? Like, that level of meta is like, it's this looks so good.
I would like to posit a guess, as I think Weird Al Yankovic is actually in this movie.
Yeah.
And he is the one, he is Princess Briding this story to a niece, a nephew, a kid of like, how did you become a thing? It's like, well, it's a tale as old as time. Come and join me. I will tell you the tale of how I became.
It's like I read P.T. Barnum's autobiography, and then I read another biography. I'm actually in the midst of reading it right now. And the first chapter of that book is basically like, so if you read the autobiography, most of that's not true. I'm like, that's, but they're like, just never, the P.T. Barnum lived by that, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. And I was like, yes, that's exactly how this feels in in on the joke style. That looks so good.
Yeah, that does look good. I guess, doesn't everyone have a Roku? Just like lying around somewhere, like, oh yeah, didn't everyone get?
Everyone's got a Roku somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
You got a Roku somewhere?
Yeah, it's in the bedroom.
Yeah, I got one in my pocket right
now.
I have too many. Where did all these come from? They're multiplying. I found them after midnight. Yeah.
So Jay, how would you rate the teaser trailer for Weird Al?
This one's getting 2 out of too many Rokus. We got too many Rokus.
What am I supposed to do with all these Rokus?
I got Rokus on Rokus on Rokus. All right, what's the next one?
Moving on. Okay, so this is a project that's coming out to HBO Max. I don't know if it's a series or a movie. Either way, it is a remake of a remake to a project that's already been nailed, I thought, for all of time. But this is the official trailer for the HBO Max version of Father of the Bride. This just came out like a day ago.
I just don't know why.
Yeah.
Steve Martin,
Yes.
he batted that one into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
He pointed his bat and was like, ah!
I don't know.
So much that they made a second one.
Yeah, they did make they made a sequel,
part 2. Yeah. So they made a sequel to a movie
that was a
remake, but the remake didn't have a sequel. They didn't really do sequels back then.
No, not really. But this is a remake of a remake of a remake of a remake. Because the original one came out in the 50s.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
So, yeah, maybe this proves why they're doing this. Who knows? Let's find out.
We'll find out.
Sophie?
She's not here yet.
Fathers play a big role in their daughter's life. It's a special bond that only they share.
Hello?
And even when she's all grown up, she's still Daddy's little girl.
Dad?
I have something to say.
I'm engaged!
Oh, and
I propose.
Wow. You propose? Hold on. You propose?
Yes.
You proposed to him. He didn't propose to you. Can you do that? Does anyone do that?
You both have been coming here for over a year. Do you still want this marriage to work or not?
I'm here.
No.
We're supposed to play the perfect family until Sophie gets married.
Or we could say, sorry to spoil your happiness, but we're getting a divorce. Mazel tov.
Mommy, Papi, this is El Castillo. We don't want some big fancy wedding, and we want to pay for it.
2 lawyers out of college working for a nonprofit are gonna pay for the wedding.
Billy.
I'm the father of the bride, and I will be paying for the wedding, and I'm gonna be walking my daughter down the aisle.
The wedding planner's here in 20 minutes.
Wedding planner?
La Familia!
So what are we thinking about theme?
Theme?
We don't want a Catholic wedding.
What are you talking about?
Who's gonna officiate then?
My guide, Monica, from the Zen Center, New York.
So a yoga class instead of a wedding.
Ay, caramba. This is my father.
For the wedding.
Oh my God. How rich is this guy?
Have some champagne and come aboard! What is he, a Bond villain? We should go over the ground rules. Can we hold hands?
We can,
Can we dance?
if necessary.
How about a kiss?
Absolutely not.
Daddy, what is the budget that we're working with?
How about dinner?
Yes.
I really like him.
He's nothing like us.
Maybe that's the point.
You don't watch sports.
No,
You play sports?
I like hiking.
Things have been coming at me very fast. It's time for me to embrace the future. I got your back.
Showtime, baby.
Can we dance?
Help me.
Ready?
Yes, and you?
No.
All right. That doesn't look bad. I mean, I love love. That's what I talked about.
I know. That's why I'm looking at you intently.
So,
saying,
like, you know, like a cool,
because you're
like,
the
well,
softie.
Kim and I will probably watch this, and it'll be so fun. But I just don't. For me,
Yeah.
this trailer did not prove to me why we needed this.
No, but
Do you know what I mean? Because when you do a remake like this of a classic movie, like, you kind of need to give me, like,
A
the
different
trailer
twist?
needs to give me not a twist,
Well, not just
just a rationale as to why this, like, why I shouldn't just load up the old movie.
well.
Do you know what I mean?
It is 25 years later, right? 25-ish years since that first movie, or the second version of the movie came out. Society is way different. I mean, they kind of mentioned it a few times, like she proposing to him.
Yeah.
He's, he doesn't watch
Yeah.
sports. He's kind of, a modern city
There's
guy.
certain,
Yeah, there's certain, social elements that have changed now that he's an old school guy. He's not really comfortable with what's going on nowadays.
I think I'm a pretty new school type of guy, but if Kimberly had proposed to me, I would have been so mad.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because, truthfully, it's like the wedding day, the majority of the wedding is mostly about her,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Uh-huh.
The proposal is the one thing I get to, like, that's the one thing that, like, I had control over. Whereas everything else was like, it was a circus,
Sure.
But
her circus.
Yes, that's fine and well and good. And she looked like $1 million. Oh
Good.
boy, she really did. Sorry, I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it.
Adam, just look at the camera. Do not roll your eyes, Adam. Stay locked on the camera. Do not roll. Do not roll.
You were there.
I was
You're
there.
part of the spell.
Uh,
You helped complete the ceremony.
okay.
Whether or not you think you did.
I was there.
We took part of your life energy and we used it to power the soul engine of our marriage.
Oh, well, I mean, I've gotten it back tenfold by sucking the
Do you
life out
wanna
of
know-
you, so it's all good.
Do you want to know a fun thing I do mentally now?
Oh, okay.
That makes me laugh.
I'm just staring at the camera.
Whenever I see like a large like party or something, like in a trailer or a
Sure.
movie or something,
Okay.
I just envision you like somewhere in the background, just standing there like with your backpack.
What?
I don't know.
Wait, standing there is one thing, but then having
having a
my
backpack.
hands on the straps of my backpack. What?
Fun party, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I
You have
would
a smile on your face.
I would
in my
take
life.
my backpack off.
I know, it's just funny. I really don't. I have no explanation for it, but sometimes it's just funny to think about.
Okay.
Because you bring a backpack everywhere.
You gotta be prepared. This city's crazy,
Look,
man.
I have reaped the benefit of your backpack dumb. I'm not mad about it at all. It's just funny. It just. Oh, yacht, huh?
Anybody need any water or sunscreen? Who's hungry?
Yeah.
I got some trail mix. You might be out for a while.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, this comes out next month. I'm sure Jay and Kimberly will watch it.
Yeah.
How would you rate the official trailer for the remake of Father of the Bride?
Oh, man, this is getting 3 out of 3 remakes. This has been a lot of remakes. Andy Garcia's fine. I just don't think, like...
He's not Steve Martin.
He's not Steve Martin. And that's not his fault.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know.
It's probably very good.
The fact that it's coming out on HBO definitely like dulls the blade a little bit of that. Like I'll watch that because it's on HBO. I would not. There's
so if that movie was on some like Amazon or Netflix, would you watch it?
Yes, and we're talking about streaming.
Yes.
If it were at the theaters, there's absolutely no way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's no way.
Oh, no.
No way.
But, maybe lesson learned. If you're going to remake a remake, or just have, a good movie from the past that was, like not seminal, but good, and you remake it, that's probably just put it straight to your streaming.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to release it.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of a remake, now we're doing a prequel to a series that was about half good. Here is the official teaser trailer to The House of the Dragon, which is coming on HBO Max this September, I believe.
Yeah.
What is this brief, mortal life, if not the pursuit of legacy?
I, Rickon Stark.
I, Corlys Velaryon. I, Ormond Baratheon.
Promise to be faithful to King Viserys and to his named heir,
Princess Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
We play an ugly game. You have the determination to win it. History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
That was a pretty good trailer.
It was a good trailer.
I need this to be good.
See, yeah, I was just thinking that
I need this to be good.
Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones averse?
Yeah.
Sure.
They have
a Star Wars problem.
Go on.
Well, for some of us, the sequel trilogy is god awful and taints the whole thing.
So you're saying that like a prequel is inherently flawed because we know how it's gonna go? Like we know what the next step is?
Well, kind of. Not so much in this, because I mean the main storyline, at least through the books and and the show, at least the good parts, were like they referred back to these events, right? So we know basically what happens here, but we don't know the details of X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. So this could be very, because honestly, I don't really remember what the heck this this part of this history was. Like I know how things go crazy. There's dragons and they get the whole.
I mean, I don't.
Seven kingdoms to bend the knee, but like I don't know the details.
I feel like at this point, a trailer for this, you have to. I think they just have to acknowledge that the last season just wasn't very good, and just like soldier forward and be like, I think there might be some. I like the idea of, they're like they would never let a girl rule the Iron Throne, and maybe they can set up some interesting things with that, and like that it's I don't know. Something that could, retcon the whole Daenerys thing, but I think that's too far gone at a certain point.
Yeah.
Matt Smith is a really good actor. Matt Smith is awesome. He is very good in everything he does. He just keeps popping up in stuff that isn't very good, and it's not his fault. Like when he was Skynet, that was it was cool that he was Skynet. That was cool.
Yeah, for a second, and then the
movie was just not very good. Morbius. From everything, we didn't even see it because everyone was like, more often than not, people are like, "You're gonna do Morbius? You're gonna do Morbius?" And we sometimes respond like, "No." And people are like, "Yeah, probably good idea." More often than not, they're like, "But why not? But why not?" Morbius, they're like, "Yeah, no." But from everything I've heard, he's the best part of Morbius.
Sure.
Like, he is good in everything he does. It's just he has not. I just need this to go well for him.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for that.
I mean,
if you ever play the Doctor, I'm rooting for you.
Oh, sure.
Ever. Like, you're my dude. Or lady.
I feel like this, you know, in just run by different people. I think, you know, I want to give this a chance.
Yes. I think
like
I'm going to.
Yeah. I'm not like hating on this thing. It's just that's the stench of the last couple seasons of the show. It's just like, oh, this is really bad. And I don't want them to even try to retcon. They don't need to like Caprica this and like, oh, we're gonna. Hey, some backstory. Like, no, it's too late for that. This does not need to do that. It really just needs to be its own thing. Please just be its own thing. Because even attempting to try to does not help your cause. Just do your thing.
When they were talking, like, when everyone was, like, playing, like, I'm from house this, I'm from house that, like, I did get I was like, cool, man. Yeah. I know that one. Fun. I did get the, like, kind of like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool vibe. So, I'm rooting for this.
I would like this to do good.
But we'll see.
But we will see. It comes out in August. Jay, how would you rate the official teaser trailer? It seemed like the second teaser trailer for the House of the Dragon.
This is getting 1 out of 1. Cool dragon egg holders. That was a cool little thing with the little furnace inside of it.
True.
Like hatch that little bad boy. That was awesome. I like that. Do you think they're gonna enter into like a lightsaber situation with this season? And that like it was cool. We liked having dragons in with Daenerys, but like they also gave us just enough dragons that it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm like, oh, maybe dragons are around all the time, and it's like if there's too many dragons.
Well, that's how the House Targaryen got bent. You know, made everyone bend the knee in this.
Oh yeah, well
they flew around and like made everyone kneel because like, we've got the 3 dragons.
We've got dragons.
So that could be kind of, you know, because it seemed like I'm a little confused as to how far back this goes as to like the main storyline.
Yeah,
it's like a couple hundred years. Is this when the Targaryens like go around with the dragons and like unite the continent? I don't really know, but again, hope it does good.
Also, you know what bet still stands?
What bet still stands?
That $100 bet that we're never going to see another Game of Thrones book until.
Oh, that's right.
George R.R. Martin is not going to put out another Game of Thrones book while he's alive.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Apparently
Stop writing Elden Ring and give us another.
Yeah, apparently he's still writing The Winds of Winter.
All right.
Winds of Spring, I think.
Whatever.
Okay, moving on. Our next teaser trailer is a trailer a trailer that premiered in the theaters and not online, which never happens nowadays.
Good for them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if there's any movie franchise that could pull it off, it's this one.
Yeah.
Here is the official teaser trailer that we were forced to see when we saw Doctor Strange.
Whoops.
It's the Avatar: The Way of Water.
I actually want to watch this again anyway, so I'm fine with it. Actually got their own font this time.
They didn't use papyrus. Avatar sequel, 20 years later, 10, 15 years later, 10, how many years has it been? So many years.
It's 2008, I think, was when Avatar
was
came
it
out.
2008?
Yeah.
Man, that's a long time.
Like 2007, 2008. So it hasn't, I mean, it's been a while, but not, like, I'm excited about seeing this. Frame of reference. The first time I saw Avatar, I saw it in IMAX with the... And that was the first time that I had ever experienced that, like, new 3D that we got. And so, I know where you're about to go. But you have to, I think that the grain of salt I'm going to throw in there with is that, like, you have to remember that this movie is the reason that we have, like, the MCU. This movie is the reason we have these big... Like, this movie pushed movie making past anything we had seen before when it came out.
Oh, sure. Okay, so...
Hit me. You just go.
I don't care,
you don't care.
One lick about Avatar. I don't care. I don't care any about this at all.
I just like seeing all the cool, fun shapes. And, like the cool, fun...
Now,
it looks beautiful.
Again, I saw this in the theater. I saw it also... It was like the first 3D film, modern 3D film I saw it. I didn't care for the 3D. I thought it was just dumb. But also, it's not about the movie making. It's not about the amazing graphics. Like, I'm not... And this is not about James Cameron's skill as a director and, like, pushing innovation ahead. Yeah. Because he absolutely... Multiple times in his career, he just kept pushing... the art of directing and movie making ahead. It's been fantastic. Yeah. Avatar as a story sucked to me.
It's Pocahontas.
Because
the story's not good.
It was so derivative when I saw it. It was like, I've already seen all of these films you've smushed together. Now, there are a lot of people who didn't care about that at all, or B, that was the first time them seeing those story beats. So of course, they liked it. No problem. Of course, absolutely. Yeah. For every derivative thing is like that's somebody's first time. Like we love Star Wars, but that was a derivative of Flash Gordon. I've never really watched Flash Gordon, so but like I know it exists. So just for me, this invokes nothing to me. Hopefully, the story
you're not wrong there.
Is new. That is what I'm most interested in because like why do we need a sequel to that movie? B, is the story of this and the next one and the next one because he's got like so many planned. Like, is the story a good story to keep for a reason to keep making?
Yeah, this movie's gonna live and die on the screenplay, because like you can't look at me and tell me that doesn't look incredible. Like from a visual perspective,
yes.
Like wow,
absolutely.
Like,
but
nowadays.
A lot of movies look like that.
Because of
James,
because
absolutely,
of Avatar.
Because of.
No, but you're right. If anything, like the thing, and the reason that like the MCU works is that like the storytelling was always on point. So it's like at this point, the most impressive thing you can do with a movie is tell me a concise and well executed story. Mm-hmm.
That is my big question mark about that.
I would agree. I mean, I see your point. I'm not saying you're being jaded or anything, because that trailer is trying to evoke so much nostalgia that I think that they think people have that I'm not necessarily sure people have.
Well, because they keep putting out the first Avatar, so it remains the #1 grossing film of all time.
But
so people really, really like that movie.
Yeah, but I think they get swept away with the visuals. I don't think that anyone's really writing their senior thesis on the complexities of the story of Avatar in any way.
Sure. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do story-wise, because it seemed like the humans and the Na'vi are like kind of working together now.
Maybe.
And it seemed like they were kind of chill. Who's the bad guy? Are they underwater?
Who's to say?
Maybe it's the thing from the abyss finally showing up. It's an Avatar universe. It's all coming together. I don't know. Jay, how would you rate the official teaser trailer of Avatar: The Way of Water?
Man, this one's getting 1 out of 1 beautiful whales. That's my favorite part of the whole thing was the whale. I want to see all the underwater stuff. it's like the perfect natural progression. It's like you showed us all the stuff on land, now let's go to the ocean. Hey, that's what Horizon Zero Dawn did.
Oh, did they?
I haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it yet.
I'm waiting for a PS5.
I'm waiting for a PS5, yeah. But my PS4 could barely handle it, Guardians of the Galaxy. Ooh, that last little stream, the last couple chapters. Ooh, God, I could hear the PS4 like. I can do it, Adam. Just give me a chance. I can make it.
I think I can.
All right, our final trailer of this Palooza is usually a trailer we don't really do, but since we love the show and it's coming out sooner than we think, here is the date announcement trailer for Season 5 of our favorite karate teen drama, Cobra Kai!
The show that has no right to be any good at all.
I can't wait for this, and hopefully a few more seasons. Here we go!
Yeah, get it in me. Let's go.
Today is a turning point at Cobra Kai. Our competition has closed up shop. And the only thing better than a full dojo is a whole valley of full dojos. Come join us.
This is what we're up against. I know firsthand that Silver isn't afraid of putting kids in harm's way. And that's why I have to take him down.
You're playing with fire, Danny boy. And I am gasoline.
How could you take me down to Mexico and not mention we were coming to get Miguel? Do you even have a plan?
Of course I do. I'll ask around if anyone saw Miguel.
That's the big plan.
We all get shit wrong sometimes, but if you own up to your mistakes, you always have a shot at making things right.
Hey, we're not friends. We never will be. There's only one way to end this.
Yes, they will be!
You have to cut the head off the snake.
Badass.
I told you not to play with fire.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, no. I didn't mean literally cut his head off.
You know how hard it would be to cut someone's head off with size?
Yeah.
Very, very hard. Okay. I just love the show so much. First off, just go. Okay. Sam fighting mental. Oh God, why am I blanking on her name? Like she's like in a meditative. She was like in her brain fighting people.
You know my favorite thing about Cobra Kai is?
Oh, please.
And it because it happened to me because you were like, hey, we're gonna start doing this on the channel. You need to get caught up, and I was like, okay. And then I went into a fugue state, and I just slam-a-jammed the show. I got it in me so fast. Oh wow. And then anytime you recommend this show, if you're a fan of this show, just be careful who you recommend it to, because they are going to inhale this show. Like I let Brian know. I was like, Brian, you need to watch Cobra Kai. He's like, really? And I was like, yeah, man, it's just really good. And then a week goes by, and he was like, so I watched Cobra Kai. I'm like, oh, cool. What episode are you on? He's like, oh no, it's done. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, they're 30-minute episodes. They get in you so good. He's like, it was like a big can of Pringles. I just couldn't. I popped. I couldn't stop. So if you haven't watched Cobra Kai yet, watch it at your own risk, because you're gonna. It's good. It's good. But it's also bad. It's bad, but it's good. Oh, it's good.
Tori. Her name's Tori. I had to look it up. Cobra Kai expanding is fantastic. It's a great idea, but also like those new cool ass dojos, like having the neon lights behind all the weapons on the wall.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. I love the decor. A little dark, little black light. Ooh, baby.
I get it. I understand why people are like, oh, Terry Silver rules.
Yeah, man. This guy.
Silver, what's up?
This is cool.
This guy's awesome.
Seems like Tori might be like, this might be Tori's season of like, maybe I need to change some things about myself and stop being so angry about things.
This is the season.
This could be the season.
This is the season where Sam and Tori figure their stuff out. This is also the season where Miguel and Robbie figure this stuff out. Because here's the thing. And you know why I like that?
Why?
Because you know who's figured it out? Danny and Johnny. But I'm done with it. We don't need to see them fight anymore. It is about the kids now. Because, guys.
Well, I mean, if they actually close the dojos, what are they going to do? Because, like, what are they going to do? And we were right. And we were right. Remember when we finished the last season? And I was like, oh wait, and Miguel's going to go find his dad. I was like, oh, guess what? Miguel's dad also owns a dojo in Mexico. He's clearly
pit fighter.
Something
like MMA. Come on now.
He's somewhere around fighting in Mexico. So like,
it is unacceptable how my soul is just bouncing around my body because of a Cobra Kai television show that's in its 5th season.
A show that started on YouTube Red.
The Miyagi-verse is just, it lights my soul up in such a way that I can't. Man,
Chosen showed up. He's gonna kick some ass. He's got weapons ready to go. He's the Raph of the situation.
If you don't watch this show and you are a peach, get caught up, because I think here's the thing: are they our most watched reactions? No, in no way, shape, or form. Do we have the most? Like, are they some of our best videos? Absolutely yes. So get caught up on Cobra Kai. Watch with us. It's so fun. But also, it's just because also this season.
Because there are still characters. This show can go on longer. Chris is in jail. Chris is in jail right now. Yeah. This show is so good. There's so many more places this place can go.
Where's Hilary Swank?
Where's Hilary Swank?
Where's Andrew Garfield?
That's right. They gotta save the new kid. The new kid that showed up last season. Kenny, they gotta save Kenny. Tristan's still eating crap because his dad feeds it to him. We gotta save Tristan, maybe? Eventually. Maybe we can stop him from eating poop all the time.
I hope Miguel makes it out of Mexico okay.
I mean, it'll be fine.
You know.
He's gonna kick some ass.
Yeah.
He and Robbie are gonna learn to be friends.
Yeah.
Because you know what they need? What they need? Maybe this is what this season introduces, is an actual like singular character for Sam and Tori and Robbie and Miguel to join forces against. I guess that's what Johnny and Daniel needed.
Yeah.
Kreese. And then Silver.
100%.
So maybe we need another.
But they all seem so worried about Miguel. Like he's got some medical situation. They didn't really explain it.
No, they didn't. Eventually they will. I'm sure they will. But
they play really close to the vest. They didn't never really showed us, but who knows? Look, we had to do another one.
You needed to pit me to do another one.
Yeah. I mean, like, you don't have the most fun doing that.
I do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's going to be great. And
yeah,
Hawk's still around, and Dimitri, best friends, making videos online.
Uh-huh.
What's Hawk doing?
So good.
Oh my God, I love that show so much. Woo! All right,
Woo!
Jay, how would you rate the official date announcement? We don't even do the trailer yet. The date announcement for Cobra Kai Season 5.
Man, this is getting 5 out of 5 more seasons than this show ever should have gotten. But we're so glad that it did.
More, please.
This show shouldn't exist. It should not exist, but we are better for it.
Netflix could burn to the ground as long as this show survives.
This is one show that, like, if Netflix, like, decided to cancel it, like, this is a show that I would be like, we need to start a petition. Like, we need to figure out, let's get a Kickstarter going. I need more of it. I need more. Woofa doofa. Give me...
Dear Jeff Amazon.
6 seasons in a movie,
yes.
yo.
8
imagine a movie?
I can imagine a movie. I can imagine a movie very easily.
Yeah, Karate Kid 4. The Karate Kid 4. The
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Or just Karate Kids. That's it. Right? Yeah, man.
I love
That's it.
Good job. This is the reason why we put the Cobra Kai video trailer at the end. Because I knew we were going to be this happy about it.
I just want to walk down the street just high-fiving people. Like,
Cobra Kai!
It's coming out soon! It's coming out soon!
4 months! Woo!
Woo! Woo! Woo! Grease is in jail! Excuse me, sir. This isn't Arby's. What are you doing? Woo! Woo!
Have you heard the good news? It's coming out in 4 months. Well, we get it, guys. Another Palooza in the bag. How would you rate all of these trailers? Let us know in the comments below, or hop on our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join the conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Do that you do so well. Guacamole's extra. You karate fighting weirdos, you.
Oh, the video is popping up, right? Yeah!
No! We were both gonna do it at the same time.
Oh, boy. Please watch this. We would appreciate it just as much as we appreciate you watching this one.
See you guys next time.
Bye. Yeah!